Come on in the room. I said, come on in the room. Lakers need a doctor. Braun need to put that gray back in his beard. He was playing better when he had gray in his beard. Them Raptors had them Lakers on clank. Clank couldn't do nothing. They in trouble. Lakers in trouble. What's up, Malik? Man. LeBron, don't color your beard no more. Let that gray show. Lakers had a season low field goal percentage. A season low field goals made. And a season low of assists. Noisy. What's going on? Y'all come on in. Been watching since I had 82 subs. I don't play Fortnite, but I'm on that Call of Duty. Do you play Call of Duty? I've been slipping on that though. I ain't been playing Call of Duty. I just been grinding on the channel, getting these videos out. You cannot call Toronto LeBronto no more. Kyle Lowry. I think that young man had 33. Led all scores. Kyle Lowry had 33 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. I wish I would have had him on my fantasy team. OG from the Raptors had 23. That last quarter was hell, Jeremy. Hell. I called it, Malik. I called it. I told you the Raptors were going to win, but damn. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Good God Almighty. Lakers in trouble. Raptors looked amazing. OG scored 23. Siakam 15. Marc Gasol had 8. Van Fleet 13. Lowry 33. And the Lakers, on the other hand, Anthony Davis didn't really do nothing. He had 14 points, and I think 9 of them came from free throws. They did. He was 9 from 9 from the free throw line. Anthony Davis had that look in his eye. You know, everybody got things going on in their life. He looked like either he having baby mama trouble or he just tired of looking at this Lakers squad and he ready to go. I don't think Anthony Davis going to come back next year. I don't. OG was all on Braun. Braun really couldn't do nothing. Raptors got good team defense, good team offense. Y'all come on in the room. What's up, James? Karam? The only bright light that the Lakers had was Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma played a great game. 16 points, 4 rebounds. What was he shooting from the field? 5 of 13. It was all right, but he played the best. J.R. Smith barely seen the flow. Played 7 minutes and 46 seconds, didn't score no points. 0. Cookhead Raptors, they did win the championship last year. They got the same squad minus Danny Green. Let's talk about Danny Green. Did he score? Danny Green, I knew he didn't score. Danny Green didn't hit one shot They need to have me and LeBron pick me up for Danny Green. How you gonna start? You start the game and JaVale McGee scored more points than you? What's wrong with Danny Green? He been playing horrible all year. Danny Green, Lord, the starters for the Lakers. Bron had 20. AD had 14. AD didn't shoot but 7 shots. He was 2 for 7. He didn't even shoot. JaVale McGee had 3 points. Danny Green, 0. Caldwell Pope, 5 points. That ain't gonna cut it. That ain't gonna cut it. Frank Vogel, you're going to have to change some stuff up. You're going to have to put Dion Waiters in start lineup. Caruso had 11, Kuzma 16, Dion Waiters 12. Morris 6, Howard 5. Danny Green shot the ball. He even missed the 2 free throws he shot that I seen. Did he shoot any more? He was 0 for 2 from the free throw line, 0 for 7. And maybe all of them were threes. Let me see. 0 for 6 from 3. Raptors ain't going to go back-to-back this year because the Thunder going to win. But good God almighty. Caruso, I'd start him. He got to change something up. Because this little lineup with LeBron running point guard, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. I know the Raptors good, but Jesus. Yes, Adams was a beast today. Thunder played amazing. Lakers in trouble. They in trouble. They don't have to do a whole lot of changing if they think they're going to win this championship. That ain't going to cut it. What I just seen from them ain't going to cut it. I mean, they played decent, but that's not championship basketball. It's a good time to be a Thunder fan. Very good time. Man. And just the look that Anthony Davis just had. It's like he didn't want to be there. I'm definitely going live after Rockets and Bucks. I'm going live. This OKC year. You right, Boom, man. This they year. The Lakers look weak. All they got is LeBron and AD. They role players, Kyle Kuzma stepping up. But the rest of these guys, J.R. Smith looked like a shell of himself. He only played 7 minutes. Frank! You got to play J.R. more because Morris wasn't doing nothing. Dion Waiters out there act like he want to play. He need more playing, but he played 21 minutes. He played decent minutes. JR didn't even see, barely seen the flow. 7 minutes, that ain't enough for JR. He got to get out there and hoop, man. JR got to get out there and get minutes. Fred VanVleet is that guy. Him and Lowry played amazing. Kyle Lowry is just, he like a little baby Steven Adams. Out there hustling. How many rebounds I say he got? Is that right? 14. Kyle Lowry got 14 rebounds? He was all over the place. Kyle Lowry got more rebounds than LeBron. He got more rebounds than AD. He got more rebounds than JaVale McGee. Kyle Lowry got more rebounds than any other player on the Lakers or the Raptors. Kyle Lowry. You got to put some respect on his name. 33 points. What was he shooting from the field? 8 of 16 from the field, 50%. He hit a couple threes too. 5 of 9 from the three-point line. 14 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. Good God almighty. Four 14 rebounds. Nobody else in the game had double-digit rebounds. The next closest was also on the Raptors. Siakam had 9. Bron, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That Kyle was hooping. I seen one play. He drove to the basket, had Bron on his back, shot the layup on Bron. Lakers called a timeout. You can hear Kyle saying, call a foul. He fouled too. He fouled too. He was talking mess the whole game. Like his energy is on another level. He took at least 2 charges. Maybe he took 3. He was all over the place. Kyle Lowry don't get no respect, man. Golly. I know it's gonna be some crazy looks in the Laker part of the bubble tonight. LeBron probably got him an old glass of wine right now, trying to figure out how he can trade somebody to his squad to get some more players because they need it. It is not LeBronto anymore. Them boys done growed up. OG from the Raptors done growed up. He all on Bron, checking him full court. Ready for him. Ready to play defense on LeBron. Raptors look like a very nice squad. It's going to be between them. I have to check the Bucks out tomorrow, see how they play against these against these Rockets. But from what I seen from the Miami Heat, it might be Raptors Heat Eastern Conference Finals. Heat looked nasty. It was getting hot out there today. And what about TJ Warren from the Pacers? Scored 53. TJ Warren from the Indiana Pacers. They beat the 76ers. And he had 53 points. Shot 20 for 29. I'm just ready to see him and Jimmy Butler play each other. I know they got a little beef going on. I want to see how he play that game. They play August the 10th. I looked it up already. 53 points. Whew. And I seen Embiid, and I forgot the dude's name. It was one of his teammates. They were getting into a little altercation. They arguing, going to the bench, from a timeout. The Suns should have kept TJ Warren. He been working on this game. They need him right now. Whew. The Lakers barely beat the Clippers the other night. And they didn't have Montrezl Harrell or Lou Williams. And they barely won. They just got beat by how many points is that? 15 points tonight? That's not 15. 15? They got beat by 15 points tonight. Who the Lakers play next? We better beat them. We better beat them, too. We play them Wednesday. They play Utah. This going to tell a lot. Because we beat the brakes off Utah. Terrence Ross scored over 50? When? When did Terrence Ross score 52? What game was that? Was it in the bubble? I missed that one. Oh, with the Raptors. Okay. Hey, T. Ross, hey, he can put it. He's a walking bucket himself. Orlando Magic looking nice. Back in 05. Okay. My bad. Now, if the Lakers lose to the Utah Jazz, then we beat them. They might. How far are they in first place? Okay, they got a few games on the Clippers. They probably still going to hold down first place. But they aren't playing well. They aren't playing well. It's not looking good for LA. They're going to have to make a huge turnaround if they think they're going to win this championship. Especially over us Thunder. Because we ain't going. Our defense on lock. Lakers don't have any bench. Frank Vogel, you need to take KCP, put him on the bench. Because you got him running point guard. And he's not even a point guard. Go ahead and bring Caruso in the starting lineup. Somebody who can play defense. And who is a point guard. You ought to just put Danny Green on the bench. Put Dion Waiters as your shooting guard. Rajon Rondo hurt. He hurt his hand. He won't be back into the playoffs. He'll help. But it ain't going to help that much. Because he can't score either. How long you going to leave Kyle Kuzma on the bench? But you do need bench scoring. I like Kuzma coming off the bench. And have him in the game, kind of like, a little six-man deal. Lakers need a point guard, but Bron want to play point guard. And all he do is try to steamroll people, try to run them over. And it works. And LeBron was driving, doing his thing, passing it out. Danny Green, brick. Pass it out. Danny Green, brick. 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 I don't know what's wrong with Danny Green, but it's like a completely different person. He ain't hitting nothing. Bron, Sign me up. I can hit at least one or two. Wide open. He rushing his shot. Danny Green need to slow down. And it looked like he on some human growth hormones. He looks huge. He need to slim down a little bit because he ain't getting enough. He ain't getting enough flick in his wrist. Like when he shoot it, he don't need to extend his arm all the way. It's like this. This is how he end up his shot. He shoot it, his shot end up like this. Not like this. Elbow is not straight. It's crooked like that. Now, I ain't an NBA player. I'm not even a good three-point shooter, but I know your shot. You know you're supposed to extend the elbow all the way. All the way. Danny Green is starting for the Lakers and didn't even score 1 point. How you go 0 for 9 from 3-point line? 0 for 9? Oh for 9. Excuse me, 0 for 6. I'm sorry. All you do is shoot threes. You shot 7 shots, and 6 of them were threes. And you missed every one of them. Lakers. If the Trailblazers mess around and get into that 8th spot, and this first round, Lakers versus the Trailblazers, they might mess around and lose. Lakers might get put out the first round. If the Lakers play the Trailblazers in the first round, they going home. You heard it here first. If the Lakers play the Trailblazers, they lucky they ain't got Trevor Ariza. And shout out to Trevor Ariza, the father of the year. Did y'all hear about Trevor Ariza? Do y'all know why Trevor Ariza is not in the bubble? Please tell me y'all know. Because if you don't know, I'm going to tell you right now. This man is the father of the year, and he got one of the most evilest baby mamas I ever heard of. I'm glad my baby mama ain't like that. Apparently, Trevor Ariza, you know, when you ain't with the mother of your child, y'all share custody. And with this pandemic going on, the season's supposed to been over with. Playoffs supposed to been over with. We supposed to already know who the champion is. But with all this COVID going on, the season got pushed back to basically the summer, the end of the summer. And Trevor Ariza had this agreement with his baby mama that they were going to set aside like a window that he can be with his son. Okay? Now, as soon as they announced that the season was going to start back and players were going to go to the bubble in a month or so. This is back in maybe late June, whenever they announced that the season's going to restart. Trevor's baby mama decided that for Trevor and his son to have that time together, she decided to make that time during the bubble. She could have waited any other time. But she seen when the games was going to go on, when the bubble was going to happen, and she said, okay, here's your opportunity to be with your son. It's going to be during the bubble time. So you're going to have to choose. Either go to the bubble and play basketball or stay out of the bubble and spend time with your son. Trevor Ariza said, no, I'm not going to the bubble. I'm going to spend this time with my son. And I forgot how many millions. I think it was at least $1 million that he was going to miss out on. He's going to have to just say no to that money and be with his son. And that's what he did. That's the reason Trevor Ariza is not in the bubble. He opted out of going to the bubble so he can spend time with his son. You tell me that ain't the father of the year. So I want all y'all to go to Twitter. I don't even think Trevor got a Twitter. But find out if he do and just give him a round of applause for doing the right thing. Now I don't know, but he might still be able to come back to the bubble. But maybe not. Maybe he opted out of the whole bubble. Probably not. He probably won't be able to make it back. But that's rough. Dude, that's an evil baby mama. She could have pushed this time back, said, you go handle your business, go play ball, because you do make the money. No. She said, no, you can see your son right now or go play ball. You got to pick one. She made that man pick between basketball and his son. So the Raptors the Blazers don't have don't have Trevor Ariza. If they did, it'd be worse. Because Trevor Ariza is the truth. But if the Trailblazers with Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Melo, Skinny Melo, they get the Lakers in the first round. Lakers play like they played tonight, got beat by 15. They going home the first round. Man, big respect to Trevor Ariza, man. Go give him a shout out, man. Tell him that you appreciate what he did, because a lot of people wouldn't have did that. A lot of people wouldn't have did that, man. But big ups to Trevor Ariza. And his baby, God don't like ugly. Trevor Ariza, baby mama, God don't like ugly, and what you did was real ugly. Karma, motherfucker. Karma gonna get you, girl. Woo. But Danny Green, 0 points. I can't tell you how to shoot, because I know you can shoot. I seen you shoot numerous times. And it was wetter than that thing. I don't know what's done happened to you, Danny. And it's been like this the whole year. What you been doing? I will be checking. What time do the Rockets play tomorrow? What time do they play? I'll make sure I get some good rest tonight. The kind of late game. 7:30. Yes, Lord. Okay. Trailblazers play tomorrow too. I'm gonna check that game out. 2:30. Yeah. I'm gonna be here tomorrow too, going live. Woo! But I just wanted to come in here real quick. I want to be in and out of here like a bank robbery. Want to give y'all my thoughts on this Lakers game, man. Pitiful basketball. They need me as the coach. Frank Vogel, I know you ain't got a lot to work with, but this is why you the coach. You got to put some people around Bron and AD who gonna score. All they got to do is hit open shots. Keep Kuzma on the bench because you need points coming off the bench. You do. Let Kuzma come in against that second unit. Let him show out that way. Let Alex Caruso start as the point guard so he can get some good reps under his belt. So when Rondo come back, Rondo can come off the bench. Then you can maybe get Rondo back in the starting lineup. Let Dion Waiters start the game. Let him start and let Caldwell Pope come off the bench so he can get going off against the second unit. Caldwell Pope, Danny Green, maybe they can score against a second unit because they ain't scoring against any starters. They're not. Danny Green, he a spot-up shooter that's not hitting shots. That's not going to cut it. And all you do is shoot threes. That's all you do. If all you do is shoot threes, you better hit them, okay? You better be hitting them. You can't go 0 for 6 from the three-point line and score 0 points as a starter and think the Lakers going to win. But then the next game, he'll go 5 for 6 from 3. He's all over the place. He's either up or down. I wish they would too, Malik. I wish they would too. But what a tragedy it would be if Bron fought so hard to come back and play in this bubble and lose in the first round. If they play the Trailblazers in the first round, they going home. They're not moving the ball. The offense is very stagnant. Defense is okay, but it's not too good either. It's not too good. Especially if they playing a team who moving the ball, who got good ball movement, like the Raptors. The defense was much better against the Clippers. But the Clippers didn't have Montrezl Harrell or Lou Williams, and they barely won. They won by 2 points. Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell, that's 40 points. They didn't even play. I know Montrezl averaged 20. Lou averaged 20. That's 40 points that didn't even play. And you only won by 2 points. You only won by 2. The Lakers in trouble. They're in trouble. It seems like the Raptors, they picked up right where they left off because they were one of the hottest teams before this pandemic hit. Before the season stops, the Raptors were on a roll. The Thunder, we look like we got better. We've added on with Andre Roberson. He's back healthy. Baisley's back healthy. Lakers done come to the bubble and they getting hurt. They losing players. Rondo going into the playoffs. It's gonna tell a lot when we see them play these Jazz. I'm very looking forward to that game. That's gonna tell a lot. Woo. But I'm out of here, y'all. I've been got me some shots up. Bron, I'm ready, man. Sign me up. I've been working on my jumper all day, man. I'm telling you, I can hit some setup jumpers, man. I can play a little defense, not too much. You just put me on some. I guard the person Danny Green been guarding. I will. And Cash Nasty, I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you. But I'd like to thank y'all for coming by here, man. Make sure you hit the like button for your boy, man. Show me some love. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to me, man. Show me it's real. Because as you can see, I'm working. Watch him, Tyson. Watch him. Watch him. He probably ain't nobody out there. He barking at cats and stuff. But thank each and every one of y'all for stopping by. Too Good for Madden. 808 Malik. Me. See you. William. Kai. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. I'll be here tomorrow. Probably after, what was that first game? The Celtics and who? Celtics in Portland. I'll be checking that game out. Do a little post-game review on that game. I got my money on Portland. I'm riding with Portland against the Celtics. And Milwaukee and the Rockets. I'm going to go with the Bucks. I'm going to go with Milwaukee against the Rockets. I don't know now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But again, thank y'all for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe. Post notification bell. Turn that on. Make sure you get all the alerts so you'll know when I go live. I'm going live as soon as the game ends. I'm setting everything up. I'll be going live within 10 to 15 minutes at the end of the game. So be ready. You're going to want to hear what I got to say about it. But again, thank y'all for stopping by. Appreciate it. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all be cool like y'all be cool, man. This is Hush Boy. And I'm out this thing, man.